everyone, today I've been in my spare bedroom smelling loads and loads of different perfumes, and out of about 50 or so perfumes down on the floor, there were probably only about 6 or 7 that I really like that I would wear. So I thought that it'd be quite interesting while I'm here, because I've been taking photographs of them and kind of writing up notes for the website, that I would just make a quick video, something nice for the weekend, with some of my favourite fragrance recommendations for spring. Now, some of these have been out for a while and they're just new to me, and some of them are new launches. So I'll put all of the links in the information box below with the launch dates and things like that, so you can look out for them. But the first one has been out for a while. This is Marni Rose, and this at first is quite a gorgeous, clean, feminine rose scent, but it's got these quite fruity and dark undertones, and it really reminds me of Velvet Rose and Oud from Jo Malone. I kind of put myself off rose fragrances for a while because I had so many of them and I wore them all the time, and I kind of went over to the dark side with rose, so I was wearing Majestic Rose, Oud Ispahan from Dior, all of the kind of really dark rose fragrances. This one joins this little lovely lineup of rose fragrances that are sexy enough, I think, to not be that really prim, proper rose. Love this, love it, love it, love it, love it. The second fragrance, and this is a new one, this is the Eau de Toilette of La Vie Est Belle. Now, I wear La Vie Est Belle, the classic one, is probably my most worn fragrance, which really surprises me because I'm not usually so into mainstream fragrances, and it's, you know, a bestseller. And also it just has all of these different notes that bombard you at the same time, which normally I hate. So it's quite a surprise that I like it. This is a slightly different scent. It's more magnolia orientated, and I don't like it as much. I still prefer the original one. However, people that don't like the original one, this might be worth you going to have a little sniff, because it's kind of lighter and less warm, less kind of in your face. So, worth going to have a look at that. Oh, now this one is a new one from L'Occitane. Now, they've done quite a few of these kind of special fragrances now. These aren't fragrances that go with the body products. These are actually properly thought out scents. Not that the other ones aren't, but they're just a bit more special. And this one, the main note is Neroli. So it's really beautiful and summery and orangey, and just reminds me of the south of France completely and utterly. So I really, really like this. In fact, I have it on at this very moment. If you like that whole orange blossomy type fragrance that's very summery and very heady summer evening, then you'll really like this one. And the next one is called Lazy Sunday Morning, and this is by Replica. Now, this is from a range of scents that are supposed to smell almost like emotions or feelings, really, or ideas of things rather than specific scents. And so this one is supposed to be soft skin and bed linen. I don't really know whether it smells of soft skin or bed linen. I've completely lost the power of smell by now. What am I even trying to say? Oh, I suppose it would be a musky note, musky, that you would get with a skin kind of fragrance. This one to me is just a little bit fruity, florally, girly, light for spring, but I really like it. It's quite sophisticated, and I don't know, unobtrusive. So you could wear it every day, and it's a nice underlying scent. So that one goes into the for keeps pile, I suppose. Nearly there, nearly there. Now the next one is L Lame from Lolita Lempicka. Now there's a new one which is called Lame, which is completely impossible to say. And this one is about to launch, or has just launched. Now, I don't like this one as much. This one is quite fruity, I think, whereas the original one reminds me a lot, on first smell, of that sandalwood Tom Ford fragrance, which I love, which is called Santal Blush, is it? And on first smell, I get the sandalwood, but then I get that kind of suntan lotion smells and coconut and things like that, like sunshine in a bottle kind of thing, or holiday smell. So really nice one if you're going on holiday. It's very like the new Nukes fragrance that I talked about on my website last week, except more sandalwoody, if you know what I mean. So more for evening, I'd say. It'd be a really nice one for evening, a little bit sexier than the Nuxe one. I wanted to talk about the Jo Malone Rain collection, which I really like. I have two here, and if I had a torch, I'd be able to tell you what they are. Wisteria and Violet, and Rain and Angelica. I can't remember which one now I really liked. Oh, I do. I like Rain and Angelica. I think the idea behind these is it's supposed to be evocative of the smells that you get after it's been raining or while it's raining. Because, you know, when it rains, it does change the smell of everything. You know, if wet garden or leaves or grass or streets in London, wherever you are, I suppose. I think this one is my favourite. I have smelt them all, and this one is really, really nice. It's just very fresh. It's quite unisex in a way, I suppose. I am now going to say goodbye. That was just a little, I don't know, fun, chatty video about fragrance, and maybe check some of those out if you're next to a fragrance counter, because there's lots of nice ideas for spring. So there we go. There'll be another video at the beginning of next week, which will be, don't know yet because I haven't filmed it. And make sure you like and subscribe and go and check out my website, because it's all going to change soon because I'm redesigning it. And have a good weekend. Alright, see you later. Bye!